Whoops, missed the loop. I gotta get used to this. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I need a little bell or something to ding. That's probably a good idea. Anyways, hi, hello. Got a new overlay. Still getting used to it. It has sound effects and stuff, so on-screen chat's a bit hard to read. Yeah, I didn't know how it was gonna look once I put real stuff in there. I put test stuff in, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's new. So I'm still, trying to figure it out. Let me just have a quick gander here. Mute my own stream. Be my own view. I mean, the usernames are the only thing that really aren't great, and I don't know how to control for that. There's probably some way of doing it. I don't know. Gonna tinker with it. Like I said, it's new. So, anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about tonight. Tonight we are back in Satisfactory, doing our Multifactory progression, which means I should probably fire up Epic, and I should also fire up Discord. All the things I should have done, but instead I was reading some news article that was pointless. I shouldn't have bothered reading it in the grand scheme of things. US politic bullshittery. You know. Typical stuff. I hope for any Canadians who are watching this or watch this posthumously, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I was reading something about a fish discovering a bug in Pokemon Sapphire. I don't even know how to parse that sentence. Yeah, I had a reasonable Thanksgiving myself. I kind of phoned it in for the dinner this year because, but my wife and I did make a real ass apple pie, which turned out pretty good, given that we never make pies. So, pretty happy about that. But otherwise, yeah, just having the kids home for 3 days, requiring constant stimulation is a lot. But that's okay. Anyways, let us get my partner on the line. Hello?
Hello.
Ah, perfect. Huzzah.
Yay.
Alright, let's fire up the Satisfactory. What did we get to last time? We got steel production up and running.
We got steel, and then we started using it.
Started what, sorry?
As we started using it.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember what capacity.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute.
I think we had literally just set up like bars and pipes, and that was it.
Yeah, I think we just got the bus going. I think that was like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. All right. We built a couple additional things.
Yeah.
It's only been a week. You wouldn't think my memory would be this garbage, but
it turns out that every week is 17 weeks long, so it's to be expected, I think.
Yeah. The longest march.
That works in multiple ways.
Mm-hmm. It does. It does.
I've eaten way too much turkey dinner today, and so I wasn't sure if I was conscious enough to make it.
Oh, the tryptophan.
Thankfully, yeah. Thankfully, I have.
That's a fun little fact. The only reason I know tryptophan, which is the thing in turkey that makes you sleepy, the only reason I know it's called that at all is because there's an episode of a TV show from a long time ago called Titus. It's a good show. I don't know how well it holds up under today's scrutiny, I guess, but I liked it back then. And the character's mother has mental illness, and she shows up for Thanksgiving, and everything seems fine. And then everyone eats lots and lots of turkey, and they're all very sleepy. And one of the characters is like, "Hey, what's that thing in turkey that makes you tired?" And someone says tryptophan, and for whatever reason, that's the association I have with it. That has allowed me to remember this for literally decades after the fact. The gag being that actually, no, it wasn't the tryptophan, it was sleeping pills that she had drugged everyone with using the food. That's the gag. Alright, I can change cameras. Oh yeah, this is a thing I did too. Hold on. Look at all these views I got now. Bottom left. Bottom right. So all the ones we were used to, except I've cropped myself to 3/4, which is nice. A little more real estate on the screen, but now I have center left, center right, a top, and a bottom. And I actually put Multifactory onto a button.
Excellent. You have one that's dead center?
Yeah, hold on. I think I got that one. Yeah, this one. Hi.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
And it also the package came with this fun little transition, which you have heard all the sounds on. I don't know if I like the sounds on it yet. The sounds are a bit much.
Sounds a little quieter.
I can't. Well, no. I'd have to bring. I have to bring it into like something like handle brake or whatever it's called, and like manually tone down the volume and reprocess it. It's kind of bunk. Yeah. OBS doesn't have that particular ability to control the volume of your transition. Why? Nobody knows. But that is the case so far. So yeah, it's a little loud, so I might tone it down. It also just comes with a mute one, so I could just not have a sound. But I kind of like it having a sound.
Having a sound is not bad in general, I think. It gives you that sort of that sports center like. And now coming up, watch the previous replays.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oh right, we were gonna make encased. That's what we were doing. That's yeah. Okay. I remember now. We
may have still been in the process of upgrading things because we're waiting for that stuff to build. But yeah, I think that was maybe the next one.
Right. Yeah, we did have some belts that we had to upgrade. Right. This is a Mark 1 belt.
Yeah, and the stuff up here is Mark 2.
Yeah. So yeah, we're waiting on all the steel to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And we were having a discussion about whether we should be running concrete or the encased beams. I believe that was part of it as well. Like whether it was worth running a line.
Oh right, on the bus. Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of like having concrete just because in my other play I did concrete. I just did a line of concrete. But concrete is not itself actually used for that much in the grand scheme of things. Right. It's actually only really used as a primary ingredient for one or two things. Whereas the encased steel beams are used in more than that. But the other option, like the other way I think about it is, with concrete, it's a base kind of element, if you want to think of it like that. And so, sure, you end up having to put another machine on whatever line, but it gives you a little more flexibility.
Right.
Is me thoughts.
Yeah, I don't really have any strong feelings.
Oh god, these are all Mark II belts.
Because I've not actually run a bus. I've never run a bus in Satisfactory before, so I really don't know how that feels like later on.
That's fair. Are you upgrading belts? I noticed a bunch of steel missing.
Yeah, I checked a bunch of steel. I want to make sure that all the belts, like carrying the steel, is all upgraded.
Oh yeah, do that one first. That makes sense. I want to make
sure they're all at least Mark II, but I think they are.
I believe yes. I believe they all are Mark II. I see big dots on steel all the way up here, so.
Yeah, I guess if they're making it all the way to base, then that suggests that they are. We had also talked about once we were able to upgrade to Mark 3. Also, I think we can squeeze a little more steel out of the remote base we set up.
Yes. That was the other thing. Yeah, because we could upgrade... we can now build a Mark II miner.
Right. Did we actually do that, or were
No,
we on the way?
We were on the way to that. Wait, what? You're already running down there.
No,
Double check.
no.
Maybe I did do it.
No, we do. We have we have the capability. We have not done it. I think.
Yeah, I have most of the parts to be able to do it.
Right.
I have the capacity to make one Mark II miner.
Yeah. So the only problem is that we need to, if we can't upgrade all the conveyors yet to Mark 3, then it doesn't matter.
Yes. So the first step was turn it on to Mark 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing since I have the parts right now.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't really have we were working on getting Mark II miners. That's because we don't have encased steel, so we'd have to handcraft that for the moment in order to make those, which is no big deal. And then we didn't have pipes. We only just got pipes running.
Yeah, because we burned a bunch on getting a bunch of milestones.
Yeah, which I'm about to dump more into. Where's our concrete box? Which one's that? I should get the color gun just so I can mark the concrete box.
Huh. You know, this is literally the first time I've ever that thought has ever actually occurred to me in any capacity.
Yeah, huh. There are uses. There are uses for the color gun.
I kind of assumed it was an aesthetic thing.
That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna try and get hypertubes going. Just while I'm here.
Sure.
Which means manually making encased steel beams for the moment.
Why am I running alongside this conveyor belt like a chump?
Depends which direction it's going, I guess.
In my direction.
Oh.
I'm not using it. Now, what I'm wondering is whether or not we have more capacity to make more steel products. So let me do some math.
Question. Hold on. Where's my steel production here? That's pipes. Oh, we're not producing any right now? What? What? Any, no, that's not right. That's not right. It's this machine, okay. I'm just having a moment here.
Sure. The beams are taking 60 per minute, and the pipes are taking 30. And I believe we have 120. So we can squeeze out another pipe machine if we want.
I don't really think we need to squeeze out another pipe right now. We've got pipes are producing at a fine rate for what we need pipes for right now. They're really more of a thing that we need them as an ingredient with other stuff. So it's more a matter of mixing them into the lanes as we need pipes.
Sure. So then maybe we should add another half machine of beams.
Of the beam of the. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
We definitely need more of that. Oh, I don't have the cable. Which of these is cable? It's probably the one with all the cables. You know, I can leave that cable on the ground and take that as a box. Leave a fine or a color gun.
Actually, there's a thing my friend convinced me to do.
That's an interesting idea.
Come on.
Yeah.
Game?
That's fun.
Well, is that enough? No, it needs to be one more. Okay. Cool. I can't actually target that. That's hilarious. Okay. Is that enough? Game.
Having trouble?
Yes.
Oh,
It's fine. I have to destroy the whole thing in order to target this tiny one. This is fine.
I will leave you to it.
No biggie. Everything's fine here.
That's what they say.
Yeah, god damn it, that was further than I needed. What is wrong with me? Come on. To there. There we go. So this works kind of works as double duty. So one, it allows you to know what's in the boxes, and two, if you just need like a couple of something, you can just pull it off the belt. Eventually you want to actually upgrade these to Mark 5, so it just rips them out of the box as fast as you can click, but
right.
For now, this is fine.
I wonder if the game got updated.
How's that?
I noticed the news on the front page, on the the startup, was a little different.
Oh yeah?
I don't think I've ever seen that glitch that you just ran into before. And I also just had a very minor weird conveyor glitch. I don't know. Probably not, but
48, 49, 50. Come on. 50. There we go. Boop. Alright, I'm gonna go get us some hypertubes.
Alright. I'm hype for hypertubes.
Not that we can really afford them at the moment, but click and click. And away you go.
Hey, there we go.
Milestone reached. Fixit Incorporated has processed and incorporated frequent Pioneer requests for pipe-based personal.
Okay, we've got all of Tier 4 done. Tier 3, all like only things left are like cars and jump pads.
View of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns.
Right.
All of which seems kind of like garbage, quite frankly.
I like cars. Cars are good.
Cars are fine. Tractor is not.
Tractor is not.
Tractor's slow. Okay, so what we actually have here is an opportunity to add the next level to our giant monstrosity.
Right.
And I say that because we have to start building all the stupid gubbins for the space gods.
Right. Yes.
Like all these... Yes, we have to, like, the automated wiring, the versatile framework, and the smart plating. So,
is it React? Is it Vue? I don't know what framework they're using. It's versatile, but...
Developer. So how do I want to do this? Because that seems like a decent thing to just spend my time on while we wait for steel to produce. How tall do I need to make it?
I imagine at least it's tall enough to encompass the bus, unless the bus is not part of that.
Well, the bus sits kind of outside it, but yeah, you want it to be kind of... Because what's going to end up happening is, like, this bus is going to run to here. That's the idea, and then on, like, right in this section is where we actually pull, like, we just pull the splitters off of them and use elevators staggered up to feed into the next batch that run back the other way. There's a method to the madness.
Oh. Alright. Hey, Inasola, it is me, Pokemon Freak, is the other voice.
Oh, is he, I mean, you don't talk as loud as me. I wouldn't qualify as quiet, but, if you are quiet, I'm using the real Discord. You're at 170%, so you know what, here, I've 200%ed you.
Okay.
You're literally twice the voice. So we'll see how that goes.
That's what I always say.
Actually, you know what? That is better.
Okay.
Truth be told, that is actually better.
Good to know.
The levels aren't matched great. Yeah, it's possible. I could probably also make myself a little more quiet.
Trying to get the levels right. Something, yes. When I cannot run the stream, test it.
Yeah, between people is kind of, yeah.
When are you gonna hire a producer?
Yeah, when I start getting subs. Though I found out, because, like, I'm not gonna call it an issue with this overlay. There's a limitation with this overlay package that I purchased. Because they have, like, fun panels for, you know, like, latest subscriber and tipper and stuff.
Sure.
But those panels, they're a WebM video, because transparencies. But they come in, like, pack of 3 and pack of 4 panels. I, as a non-affiliated person, there's no point for me to have that many, right?
Right.
It's just...
Someday, maybe.
Well, yeah, sure, someday. So I was like, oh, hey, is there any way for me to, like... not have 3, or could you add single things to it? Short answer is they're not gonna. And they gave me a workaround for it. But through all that, I did find out, because I'm a dummy and set this up and never thought about it, is I can actually accept tips. So people could pay me. What is this? Oh, the swiggly bend. Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it. It's fine. I'm not gonna look at it.
I'm not redoing it. But I do want to know why this is. Why is there a Mark 1 build here? This one chunk of conveyor belt that replaces Mark 1.
What the I don't know.
That was weird.
I'm not gonna ask.
I don't get the conveyor belt. Why is it so empty? Why is it like 1 every 5 spaces?
Okay, now we had an awesome thingamajiggy somewhere, right? Did I have any tickets for that?
We did at one point. So we have torn it down and not replaced it.
Alright, and I don't know where the tickets are. Because if I can build...
in hyperspace at the moment.
Okay. So, oh yeah, we need to build another... fuck. Okay.
Yeah, we need to build the macerator or whatever it's called. And grab the that.
We need to make the sink.
Yeah, the sink.
And then I can get the tickets. Because I want to buy ramps. Because they're significantly more efficient. Yeah. Okay, I need wires. Anyways, I didn't say hi. Hi, I always choke on this. Init Sola. Ugh.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a mouthful, but I respect that.
I mean, to be fair, I know who this person is. I actually went to school with them a long time ago.
Oh, that's fun.
And it has been their name for as long as... their online handle for as long as I've known them. So, like, full cred where it's due. It's a strong brand.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a myth.
Yeah, and you'd think after all these years I would have... It's not really an easy name to pronounce it because it's backwards. Yeah. Yeah. I do remember that as being the gimmick. Okay. Hey, the tiny little belts actually, they do the job. Instead of opening the box, I just grabbed the thing I needed. The system works. Okay, awesome sink. God damn it, I need more belts.
Okay, something has changed about the belts. Because this I've added a merger to... Did I add a merger or a splitter? Oh, that might be why. Wow. Too much dinner. Too much turkey.
Yeah, I just made one of those, like,
That's my excuse.
pre-formed turkey balls this year.
Yeah, the butterball.
Well, not even butterball, this is PC. But, I have to power this thing, dude. Ugh. Alright. Fine, I power you. I have 1 coupon. Well, you know what? Give me that 1 coupon for the moment. And then tear that back down, because I don't care for it.
If we need more, a good thing to feed into it are the
wires?
No, I was gonna say the concrete. Though I do recognize that you're about to use a bunch of it. So.
Well, we've got concrete getting piped into 2 places, so we have oodles of concrete.
Right.
I thought we had more tickets. Do we seriously not have more tickets? No, we didn't. Alright, well, balls. Okay, well, when all else fails, do what I did last time. Build.
And when all else fails, use fire.
Yeah, okay, why can't I build this thing?
That.
Encroaching on clearance, my butt. Come on.
That thing is tall. That thing has a hitbox the size of New Jersey.
Okay, there we go. Good enough. I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time. Since we tore this thing down because we needed the power.
Right.
That was. Hmm?
Also the space.
Yeah, so, but now we don't have that. So I can now pick up all this extra crap we just had laying on the ground.
There you go.
And feed it into the thing. Just slowly feed it to the gods. All the spare wire. Wait, no, give me some of that wire. I don't want to get rid of all the wire. You think a mercer sphere would get us a lot of points?
I think that you cannot grant them.
That is probably true. That would be too convenient.
It would be, I mean...
It'd be nice if I actually had to use them for literally anything, but...
Yeah, they're placeholders for something, and who knows what.
I mean, Lord, it's even in the name.
Yeah.
And what other crap do I have in boxes?
It'd be fun if eventually they incorporate that into the actual final version somehow. Like, this is a mercer sphere dedicated to God Whip or something.
Yeah, I'm curious if or when they're going to do something with the obvious dead civilization that used to be on this planet.
Is there one?
There's definitely alien artifact stuff kicking around on this planet.
I guess
It may not be a full civilization. I retract that particular word, but there's something going on here.
Most of the tech stuff I assume, is us. Like our own pollution that we've dumped crap all over this planet.
I mean, it's possible. Okay, so power line, power that stupid man machine. All right.
I think I've got the steel going.
Okay, so our dumpster is back up and running.
Excellent.
Because, yeah, ramps would be a treat. But we're not getting that for a bit. And
well, how many points do we need?
That's a good question.
Like,
I need screws. God damn it.
Well, I can click on the awesome pointer.
I have to. You mean the no? We need the awesome shop to buy them.
No, but I just want to know how many points we need.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it ramps
a lot more efficiently. It does, yes. But the more processed something is, the more points it gets.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, no, I'm just feeding it garbage right now.
Yeah.
I get that.
We don't need that many.
I mean, eventually we'll feed it like refinery offcuts, but
right.
Okay, let's just pop the awesome shop right beside it, because who gives a shit? There we go. Boop. All right. So foundations, double ramps. I need 3 tickets for the ramps.
All right.
So that's
current rate.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Which is fine.
Okay, what can I dump in here? Throw some quartz in there. Don't need that shit right now. Plus, we've got quartz literally beside the base, so. Don't really want to grind any of that other stuff just for the sake of it. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
I'm gonna keep upgrading these conveyor belts to hopefully be in a position to get those other miners going. I'm hoping that this will take long enough that the steel, I'll be just ahead of the steel or something.
Right.
Or I guess the steel will be just ahead of me.
So I had an opportunity to visit my friend's base. He fired the game up and took me on a tour. And he stopped playing at the previous update, I think, update 2.
Okay.
And they didn't, or he stopped playing before they had vertical belts. Yeah.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Or more accurately, I think he did have, like, he eventually built more of the base when he did have vertical belt access. He just didn't have it for a good chunk of his existing base.
I see.
And God in heaven.
Before belt, the vertical belt.
Yeah, I hopped into that game, that base, and I kid you not. Hey, Pokechaser, appreciate the host. Oh, I'm supposed to have an alert for that. Maybe it has to be an official host or something.
Twitch changed.
Oh, it's got to be at least 10 people or something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, let it be known, I have an alert for this. Actually, if I would love to have someone actually, like, follow the channel. Which will never happen because the Satisfactory streams are basically just self-indulgent. No one watches them. But then again, almost all of my streaming is self-indulgent. At this point.
If I unfollow you and refollow, would that trigger it?
I think so. I have no idea.
Let's find out.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
I'm alright. Everything's fine.
Okay. You fell a medium length distance?
I fell a non-lethal distance.
Alright. I don't have the stream up, so hopefully you can tell if this goes.
I should see. Oh man, the stupid access code makes that like basically illegible. But I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
The
trigger. Some time would have to pass. Yeah, you might have to just unfollow for like 20 minutes or half an hour or something, and then refollow. Something like that.
Trigger in, like, in stream elements?
I mean, yeah, I can trigger in stream elements, but I want it to happen organically.
You're right. Yeah. No, yeah, I get that. I guess me trying to trigger it is not super organic.
No, but I'm very proud of all the sound effects I picked, because it like the pack obviously came with a whole variety of high quality sounds. Kudos to the sound engineer who built them. I promptly removed almost all of them. Actually, no, I removed all of the alert notifications and have replaced them with different ones that I'm very happy with. I spent time in friggin' Audacity clipping down certain songs so I could actually...
Oh, Audacity.
Yeah, I don't know how Audacity continues to be exactly what and how it is. In the year of our abandoned god, 2020, but
it's largely because there's no one else that it's like a competition. Like
yeah, I guess
to make anything better.
Yeah, God forbid someone else builds a sound editing software that doesn't feel like Windows 3.1. No, that's cruel. It's Windows 95.
I know that I'm not smart enough to do that, so I assume.
No, yeah, I'm sure. You know, I'm kind of just I want like the Miro of sound editing. God, how much does referring to Miro date me?
I don't actually even know what that is. I'll be honest.
Miro was a CD ripping, I want to say. Or DVD ripping software. You know what? I have to actually look up exactly what I used it for. Hold on a sec. I'm just gonna look it up.
Miro or Nero?
Miro, M-I-R-O. Hmm. I don't think it exists anymore. Or am I saying, is it M-E-R-O?
I don't know if the market for...
I don't even remember anymore. It's fine. It was a decent app that didn't suck to use. And was pay what you want, which probably explains why it doesn't exist anymore. And I...
If it's something that internet users are known for, it's wanting to pay for things.
Yeah, I used it often. You'd think I'd remember what the hell it was called or what it did, but I'm pretty sure it had to do with DVD, like, ripping. Or burning. Maybe it was burning, actually. Irrelevant, but still.
There are lots of fossils in our personal histories.
Hmm.
Don't exist anymore.
Ain't that the truth?
That's the fun part about growing up in a digital era.
Everything, it's funny because, like, everything is transient, and yet...
And yet those embarrassing AOL messages from 35 years ago.
Yeah, someone kept receipts. Okay, so that can actually... This is actually about as far as I can build this platform, so that's fun. I've naturally limited myself. Excellent. And I need a whole bunch of stuff for the bus now.
In the bus.
How are these Mark 3 belts going?
They are going. I am almost done replacing the whole steel line.
Excellent. What do I need for things? Things and things. I need plates and rods. Alright. Give me some of those. Give me some of those. Yeah, alright. And I still got loads of concrete. So we're good there. Don't mind me, I'm just building some terrible Mark 1 belt. No, I'm not. Shit. How do these even exist?
What?
These...
The Mark 1?
No. I had some things built and they shouldn't be able to exist. And yet somehow...
Oh, the puck.
There we go. How many are... 1, 2... Wait, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just gonna build some Mark 1s just so I can get things started, and we'll go back and replace them in a minute. Just because I have all the resources to make crappy Mark 1 belts.
Yeah, that's having placeholders is pretty good.
There we go.
Since all the infrastructure part of building belts sucks.
It's true.
It could be better, but it isn't. I don't know how
It could be better, but it isn't. Satisfactory. That is to say, anybody who plays Satisfactory. That's how this entire game works. It's just like, it could be better. You are the weakest link in this entire endeavor.
Yes. How would...
Oh, do I have enough? Shit. Do I have enough room? Oh, I didn't think about this. This is an excellent idea at the time. I don't think I have enough room. Okay, that one's steel right there, right? That splitter.
I have no idea which one yet.
Yeah, it is. It's fine. This is all fine. Oh, you know what? No, this is... Is this fine? This is not fine. Okay.
Is everything on fire?
No. I just have to... I have to think a little more. Why can't I build stackable poles here? Yeah, how far can I go? I can go this far and no further. Okay. Does that help me?
You're not like hitting a skybox or like a ceiling, are you?
I'm not hitting the ceiling, I'm hitting the fucking Sky God elevator.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're building up. Not sideways.
Well, yes, I'm doing both.
God, I would murder to be able to see your stream at the moment.
I mean, you could try following again. If I don't know if you did or undid the thing.
No. It's not. It's my computer will explode. Part. That's the problem.
Oh, gotcha.
I can't. It's not that I'm not allowed to watch it.
Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like how I just did the thing, and we're not gonna talk about it.
I'm happy with small hacks to make things go.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I'm a software engineer.
Oh dear. Can I actually? I did that. I don't even know if I can build a belt there. Crouching on clearance. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's. I'll make it work. This is fine. Fine.
How is this back?
What? You know what? You know what? He said to himself, having a big brain moment. What if I just move the or the Sky God thing over?
The space elevator?
Yeah. What if I just fucking moved it over?
If we're not feeding it, then there really is no reason for it to exist at the moment.
It would be just my luck that we build the thing, or we unbuild it. Unbuild it? That's English. Deconstruct it, and then use the resources. And then be like, ah, damn it.
The space elevator... So, contrary to how this would work in anything resembling real life, the space elevator is incredibly cheap. And easy to use.
That is true. That is true. Okay, I just gotta dump. You know what? Get these out of my inventory. I don't need these on me right now. There we go. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of my secret shame.
How is this a Mark? What is happening here?
Hmm?
The belt inside the splitter up here turned into a Mark II. It was a Mark. It started as a Mark III. I put the splitter down. It turned into Mark I. I upgraded it back to Mark III.
What?
And then it was just a Mark II. I don't know.
Shenanigans.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I missed something.
It's just multiplayer fun.
It's all. These are all possible. Maybe there's lag, and that caused things to break. I don't know. But it is annoying. I think now finally steel is at maximum production.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So let's get rid of these. Goof this up completely. That's fine. Need enough space to do this. Two, three, four, six. God, it's such an elaborate animation for the sky elevator. The space elevator.
And ever since you showed me that Let's Game It Out channel, I never looked at that animation quite the same way.
You know what? I didn't actually watch a lot of his Satisfactory ones other than the Human Accelerator project.
They are pretty good. I do suggest it.
I mean,
these portable miners that I assume you built because you want to build a bunch of Mark IIs.
Yeah, I just ripped them. I just dumped them out of my inventory because I needed the space to rebuild the space elevator. So yes, I did build those for the express purpose of making Mark II miners.
I'm going to pick up that torch.
Okay.
using the power of this to-do list, I can see exactly how many parts. So, aside from holiday festivities, how was your weekend?
That's alright. A little tiring, but I mean, every weekend is tiring for me. Hashtag parent life.
Yeah, I can see why that would be. Are your kids actually going to school? Or
Yep.
Are they, like, going to school?
One is going to a small daycare provider, and the other is going to school for the time being.
I see. Interesting.
It is not a sure forever thing. Okay, so just like one step in from nothing, just like that. But we're gonna see how it goes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. That's pretty much it. So far Guelph's case numbers. So far Guelph's case numbers have been okay. But we did just have Thanksgiving. So, and a lot of my neighbors had a lot of people over. Because every visitor spot in my townhouse complex was full on Saturday.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, we'll see. 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Strangely enough, I think as far as that goes, my visitor parking didn't seem too bad.
I'm very happy for you.
That
sounded way more bitter than it I intended. I am happy that is true.
Honestly, like, I get it. It is. I think it's true anyway. Like, that would be an appropriate response.
6. I'll run you right to the end here. Okay. Alright. And this is all getting...
how we have 150 steel worth of production going, and we only have 120 steel production.
Wait, what? Say that again?
We have 150 units worth of steel production. Sorry, yeah, let's try that again. We're consuming 150 units of steel.
Mm-hmm.
We're producing 120 units of steel. And yet there's no mismatch in material. I'm trying to figure. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, so we just have missing steel?
No, we have extra steel. Like, we have magic fairy steel or something. Maybe it's possible we were making more than I thought. And now that I've upgraded everything, it just works. I don't know.
6.
Anyway.
2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have I been building too many shit? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I have been. I think. Yeah, I definitely have been. I don't know how to count. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there we go. I'm okay. I'm doing fine.
Oh, the answer to my previous mystery was that things were just backed up, and there are gaps in the building.
Ah.
So, that's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Gotta say, I'm excited to play Salmon Max tomorrow.
I'm excited for that as well. I've always looked at the Salmon Max series a bit. Boy, that seems fun. and then not play them at all.
Yeah, my one concern is that it came out in the 90s. So I don't know how well the jokes hold up. I do know that there is a song in it that does have the phrase giraffe-necked freak, which, I mean, the man singing it is a garbage human, so, sure, but also, ugh.
Is the target of that song have an especially long neck?
Yes, so the case that you were given in this is not spoilers because it's in the first, like, 6 minutes of the game, more or less.
Spoilers.
Is that a person, an exhibit, I guess is I think how they refer to it, which is not great, has gone missing from a local carnival in their freak show. Which again, also not great naming, but here we are. And it is a Bigfoot that has gone missing. Which I guess is spoilery into about 15 minutes into the game. And one of the characters, I think also went missing. This is where I can't remember anymore. Is the giraffe-necked woman.
I see.
So she literally has a giraffe neck.
I don't know if the freak show is freak show offensive.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I know nothing about like the freak show culture, and I know there is one. So I'm not trying to be flippant when I say that.
The idea of a freak show is, I think,
not great. But I know I know that there are people for whom like it is both their livelihood and they're totally cool with it, and like it is within their circles, you know, a celebrated thing, which is awesome. But just yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So that's a thing in that game.
Sure.
Also, the guy who says that thing also hunts like wild and endangered animals, and is just kind of a horrible human being anyways, so
right.
Maybe there's kind of a pass because it's like, yeah, he's this is exactly what you expect this garbage person to say. I don't know. All that aside, I am still looking forward to playing it because I remember the writing being quite witty. So
yeah, that's my understanding as well.
So hopefully it holds up. I wonder if you can still get the new Sam & Max games. Is that a thing?
I really don't know. It seems like you should be able to, but Telltale did kind of explode spectacularly.
Yeah, they did kind of evaporate under the weight of their own hubris, probably, is the correct word.
I don't know if... Let's go with mismanagement. I don't know if hubris was necessarily involved. Or if it was just...
They exploded a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exploded is a kind term.
Let's say they underinvested in technology and overinvested in licenses.
Hype.
And
they really tried to squeeze every dollar out of their aged engine as they could.
Yeah.
Which I know was part of it, because I played The Wolf Among Us, which I believe was like one of the last titles that wasn't aggressively licensed.
That is to be clear, that is a license.
Oh, I know.
Like Fairy Tales.
100%. Yeah, no, I 100% know that. But it wasn't, it wasn't Borderlands. It wasn't Game of Thrones.
Right. But it was post Walking Dead.
Yes, it was post Walking Dead.
Is the real turning point there.
Okay, so God, I hope this
I don't
works.
know. I played the first episode of that and wasn't super enthralled.
What? The Wolf Among Us?
Well, though, yeah.
I really, really enjoyed Wolf Among Us, but I absolutely get it's not like it ain't everyone's jam.
It's honestly it's probably more the genre because I did play.
Hmm.
Come on, Pretzel. Why are you doing?
I don't know. Pretzel's been a little flaky with the names recently. I don't know why.
But only when during these three. Maybe only because this is the only time you're actually playing a bunch of songs in a row. I don't know.
Maybe.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I also played the Minecraft one, and that was alright. I got up to.
Oh god, I forgot they had Minecraft one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm okay.
Alright.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
The Minecraft was interesting. Like,
okay, I'm just
Minecraft
getting.
one is fascinating because they basically had to do all this world building, lore building. It essentially was a new property for all intents and purposes.
I wonder if that was kind of a pilot for like Minecraft Dungeons.
I don't know. They don't seem to share much lore, or like because there's nothing to build on in Minecraft. Not intended, but you know, like there's no story. There's no world building other than blocks.
Yeah. Well, there's a dragon. There are native populations.
Yeah, but they're not. There's no story building. Like, as opposed to, any other universe might make some attempt at least hinting that the dragon is important, or there for a reason, or
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff implied. Like, you can clearly build a world out of that if you wanted to, because they did that multiple times. But the game itself doesn't do it, which is fine. It doesn't have to. It's Lego. But the Lego games, they do lots of world building. So, there's a contrast.
Yeah. But I guess what I'm saying is not necessarily that they share the same lore, but more that like people would be interested in lore being added to this thing. I guess is more my thought. And so like you have the thing that they did, and they're like, oh, people actually kind of dug this, and then come on, tell me that's working. Tell me that's working. Tell me I no-scoped all of those. Oh my god, I think I did it. Come on. Come on, top belt. No, I screwed up the top belt. I was off by one. God, I was so close. Disappointed in myself.
It happens.
Oh man, I was like so confident. I was with these. Ah man. Stupid angles.
Like invented. Good enough.
True. All right. So these are all Mark 1 belts up here. So whatever. But they do the job.
That's what's important.
Yep.
They just don't do it efficiently.
Well, they can be replaced. They can be upgraded, made better. At my leisure.
And they better keep it that fine.
This is an at-will planet, so it's funny to joke, but actually at-will states in the US are mind-bogglingly horrifying, and I don't understand why or how anybody could work under those conditions. I mean, I understand why, because you have to, but it's still...
Because poor people don't have any say.
Yeah, that is probably actually the answer in it. Yep.
And that's why counting is also important, because I forgot there are 3 miners out here that need upgrades.
Oh no, there isn't there? It's two coal and an iron, right?
And an iron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doodle. I really should actually play Gazillionaire. I keep talking about it. I keep making weird references to it. Because that's how my brain works. And yet I never play it.
Sorry, which?
Gazillionaire.
Oh, that.
A game I've mentioned at least once a month for... How long have I been doing this now? 9 months?
Yeah, you've slowed down mentioning it in recent months.
Mm.
But in the last month or two. But
It's always there.
on average, yeah.
It's always there in the back of my mind. Okay, I'm gonna start building extremely inefficient setups for these things we need to build. Because it's all built off of Mark 1 belts. That's what I mean.
Right. Yeah.
So I will set the things up so they do their job, and then right, we could merge all of our iron. I remember now. Oh hell.
Ah, hell.
Butts. Okay. Because, yeah, we'd have way less belts at that point. Because we have 4 steel lines.
I think that might be
Or iron. 4 iron lines.
Yeah. Probably not a terrible idea to...
I could at least trim it down to 2, surely.
Probably. And don't call me Shirley.
Hey, 4 coupons.
Excellent.
Alright, ramps. Give me that ramp. Actually, is there anything else I can buy with the other 2? I don't think so.
Probably not.
I can buy stairs. Those are extremely safe.
The spiral stairs are not actually a bad investment. I really like those, actually.
I find them extremely unsafe.
So you got to put a column in them. So you need to get those the big ass column.
Yeah, the foundation pillars. I mean, I can buy those too. Let's buy those. There we go. We now have pillars and ramps.
All right, and then we'll get the stairs later. Because I find they're annoying, but they are the most compact way of going. Sure.
Yeah, they be vertical. God. Right. Okay. Merge iron. Okay, that's the new job. Did you know you can get a pet dog in this game?
I did know that, kind of. I knew that in abstract, but I've never actually done that.
Hmm. Okay, so
I know they can bring you stuff, including nuclear materials.
Yes, they're actually one of the only ways to get rid of nuclear materials.
Yeah.
So that's 120. So that's 240. Okay, yeah, so we can split these down to 2 lines, effectively. But I need to turn some stuff into Mark 3s. Okay. Alright. It's fine. So, let's goof everything up here. I'm mad at myself because I just set up that whole thing up there. The second level, I did it with all the belts before remembering this.
It's not like... Oh, I see. Okay, it's not like that stuff's wasted, but actually kind of...
It 100% is, sadly. That's fine. It's fine. This is all fine. Wait, this...
It'll be useful eventually for something, I'm sure. Maybe.
Sure. Okay, F this.
Speaking of, I just remembered that I also need to build a bunch more smelters here. For the... So now we have a lot more raw materials for this.
Right. And then I need to build another merger here. Right there. Oh no, this isn't gonna work at all. Okay, we have to go further back. Okay, which one's which? So that one's merged into there. That was a bad decision, I think. Okay, how do I merge you two? Where can I merge you? Right here. Found it. And then right there. In you go. Now, our whole setup is going to break upstairs until I fix this. Okay. Oh, wait, is this a goddamn merger right here? Oh, stupid. That's a much better place to merge. Fine. Okay. Oh dear. I've made a mockery of these belts. It's fine, whatever. Do this. Okay, so that'll fix all that shit. Well, oh, terrible. Can I fix this? I don't know if I can fix this. I'm gonna try.
I am heading back to the basement to pick up some more parts, and I'm a little scared about what I'm gonna find.
You're not gonna find. It's just gonna look like some stuff's not working, and you're not quite gonna understand why. Like, for you, it is fine.
Is it because we don't have room to split everything out properly on one belt?
Just, yeah, all down here. I just had to fuck around with the merging to make it go. So now I need to make a whole bunch of stuff Mk.3s, and then I just have to recorrect all of the feeds that were going off of those now dead lines.
Right.
And then go upstairs to the next level of the bus, and fix all that. So, you know, no biggie. It's not busy work at all.
It's in the service of improving the base.
Mm.
So it is still useful. Even if you'd rather that the space god would do it for you.
Yeah. What I really need is pneumatic. Or we need to get some tubing.
That would be nice. I am having. I'm just not. I'm doing a lot of vertical movement, and that's not super fun.
Yeah. Okay, so these two lines are still open. So this one's no good. Okay. I think I might just leave... leave the now dead lines in terms of like there being the extra lanes on the bus on this bottom part.
That'll be useful eventually.
Yeah, that's and I can always just like, you know, merge them. Also, oh shit. Okay, everything's fine. Like, I can correct the upstairs much more easily because I can just condense it upstairs.
Right.
Okay, that's one down. So yeah, some machines are definitely going to break in a minute. Yep. Which is the other one that's no longer being fed. Oh, it's so high up. So line 5. Okay. I don't think a lot was using line 5 at least. fact, was anything using line 5? No, excellent. Nothing was using line 5.
Ah, perfect.
So that's something.
You know, sometimes you plan for the future without realizing exactly what the future can entail.
Okay,
I'm
so
well familiar with this technique because the project managers I work with are prone to doing that all the time. Even when I say, hey, listen, we're not going to need this by the time we've done it. But we need it now.
Alright.
Bad news for you, buddy.
Alright, let's Mark 3 these iron lines. Oh boy. Woo! And that is why I have a covered water container now. Number of times I just constantly knock it over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do have an open water vessel, but it is not in the position that I'm able to knock it over.
Yeah, I put mine kind of directly in front of me. So well, it depends. Sometimes it's off to the right, sometimes it's in front of me. Depends actually just how thirsty I am.
I can see that.
Alright. So that's that. So go back upstairs. Okay, this isn't actually being as bad as I expected it to be. Yeah, I should check to see if I can actually get those same Mac games. Because when I played them, they were very choppy on my old Mac. That was, quite frankly, not built to do what I asked it to do.
Anything? La 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 la.
Hurdy, her. But also kind of yes. By the time I was doing that.
I have a friend who he wants to play video games. But he uses a Mac, and it has been an interesting process trying to find a game that A is interesting in any capacity, and B runs on his computer. Yeah,
it's definitely a small. There's a smaller Gantt chart for that, or not Gantt. What am I saying? Venn diagram for that. For sure.
We were just making jokes about project management, but now I can't remember what a Gantt chart actually is.
A Gantt chart is the kind of tasks over time. Looks more kind of like a waterfall half the time.
Yes, that. Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah. Right.
I literally had to make one of those work in at Click. That's the thing I worked on a lot there, actually.
Yeah. Anyway, so far we've been playing Divinity Original Sin, which
number one?
Doesn't work very good on, yeah, the first one, which does not work well on this computer, but he says it's fine. Whoops,
okay.
Now I just fell over. And Diablo 2. Now, don't get me wrong, Diablo 2, not the worst game. But I cut my teeth on Diablo 3, so it's a little dull for me.
Yeah, D2. I mean, I grew up at D2, so D2 was fine. But
anything wrong with D2?
D2 is great if you don't have something from 15 years later to compare it against. That's kind of where D2 falls apart.
Yeah. I'm not complaining about D2. I'm not saying it's bad or anything like that. It's not D3.
Okay, let's get rid of this.
Some people would say that that's a good thing.
Yeah,
and I guess more power to them.
You know what? We can actually just leave these as I did. Okay, just pop that on in there. There we go. Okay, we're just actually gonna leave that like that. Oh boy.
I don't know what to think about Diablo 4.
Is that out? Is that... No, no, okay. I'm not. Truth be told, I'm not. I mean, I didn't really get into D3 when it came out. I was like, for me, D3 was just like, okay. Like, I'd already kind of... Those games don't really do it for me. Like...
I get it.
There a lot of people love games like Diablo and like that whole genre. And I mean, I'm trying to play Divinity Sin 2 with my friends, which isn't quite the same, but it's ish.
I mean, if it's like the first one, I'd say it's not really at all like it. I guess I haven't played.
I guess I just look at it as like the isometric adventure kind of RPG. But yes, the differences do definitely fade pretty quick after that. I acknowledge, but
yeah,
like I liked D2 back when I played it, and I wouldn't play it again. Yeah. And much like when D3 came out, I was so not excited for it. Like it did nothing for me because I was like, yeah, okay, it's like. To me, it was Diablo 2, but like kind of worse, in a way.
I can definitely see why people would think that, because I think at the time it was objectively true.
I know they did a lot of work to make it better.
Yeah, by the time I got around to it in 2016, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
God, just saying that makes me feel old. Anyway, that it was. I think it was significantly improved. I think they did a lot of interesting things with like seasons and a lot of like they got rid of that auction house, which was weird to begin with. They added the expansion was pretty good. They added like an adventuring mode that basically said like fuck the story, just play the missions. And I treat it as very much a
Jesus.
Which is important for me. Why is this not working?
Oh my god, where am I? Yes, that's that belt. So
is it not working?
Come on. You?
It's not working.
That one? Did he do it? I might have done it. Okay. Ooh, big giant circles, always good. God, I have no idea if I'm actually managing to connect these. I am so blind shooting them right now. It's wild.
It's a fun minigame to keep you engaged while playing this other different.
Well, okay, that said, I did just realize just now, after I don't know how many hours of playing this game, that it actually does a tiny little chirp when, like, the belt will connect. Which I did not know about until just now.
Yeah, it is subtle, but I did know that. In fact, I didn't consciously notice it until just now, but I'm hearing it.
Yeah, but that just allowed me to like blind connect a bunch of stuff.
Sure.
And for anyone watching, if you're wondering why are you just deleting and rebuilding those belts like that, you madman, the reason is because it will automatically collect all the stuff into my inventory, effectively clearing the belt. So
all right, I think we have 240 steel production going.
Radical.
Unless I messed up some of these.
Yeah, I still have, oh god, I still have to fix all the crap down below. All the disconnected machines.
If there was one feature that I could wish into existence, it's the production statistics from Factorio.
That's I was hoping one where world peace is achieved and we become a post-scarcity society, but I guess statistics in Satisfactory is pretty good.
I mean, if you want to go there, I was just wishing for a feature in Satisfactory. And we could genocide all the other creatures on the planet and therefore achieve the world peace that you're asking for.
I mean, everything else seems to live. I would actually say that everything in the world peace was achieved in this planet prior to our coming here. Because none of the creatures attack anyone. They just attack us.
Right. But they don't all attack.
That's true.
So it's obviously those creatures that do attack us as well. That's the only logical conclusion.
Maybe they are the sworn protectors of this land. Entrusted to roam the wastelands, righting wrongs.
I mean, that is literally what they do.
Exactly.
So I guess I can't outright deny that.
Okay, let's fix all these iron lines that I destroyed.
Hey, why is there a base whale tick thing on their second floor?
Sorry, what?
One of those big elephant things is on our second floor.
Is it now?
Funny. Yeah, it is.
Okay, how much iron do you need?
But I have no idea how this would have come to be.
15. Okay. I also don't know. Okay. There's one fixed. What do you need? Also 15. Alright. Oh, you're right on the line. Oh, now I know why that thing's deleted. Okay. It's fine.
Would you mind terribly if I move this ramp out of the way?
Nope.
Because it is directly in the line of our steel production.
Nope. Well, wait, is it? What? Wait, what? It shouldn't be.
Well, the steel, the steel, like the pipes and beams and stuff.
Is it?
Yeah. It's all these machines right here.
Oh, wait.
Keep expanding in this
Oh, fair enough.
I don't know if moving it out one block would be enough. So I was thinking about maybe just moving it closer towards the space god.
Well, depending on how this is all organized. Oh, I see. Okay, this doesn't need to be a Mark 3 belt here, but I mean, you could actually just use this one same line and split off it earlier. You just build machines out this way and then merge them back in. Like, these are all split, like, put very far down the line. It could probably be better organized. But yeah, if you want to get rid of the ramp, go nuts.
I was gonna move it. I was gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, that was only there originally because I hadn't moved the space elevator.
Right.
So, upon moving the space elevator, we got you know, we got some room. So, do what you gotta do.
Alright.
Who am I to stand in the way of progress?
It's your world, so.
It's our world. This is a team effort.
It is. But you're the face of it, so I'm happy to delegate these decisions. On the bright side, we can also replace these ramps with the new fancy ramps.
Yes.
That's exactly what I want to do.
That was on my list of meaningless crap to do instead of progressing in the game. Oh, I have a sad child. I may have to disappear for a second.
Oh no.
Yeah, she does that. Well, let me check the camera. Nah, she's awake. Okay, I'll be right back. Can I stare at something interesting while this happens?
You should stare at this space whale thing.
There we go.
What the heck? Oh. Oh, what's my... That means... There we go. And they'll never know the difference. Good to go.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I just realized
Hmm.
I can watch your screen by pulling it up on my phone instead of on my computer. And then I can see what you were doing 15 minutes ago.
It's not that slow, surely.
It is not that bad. It's more like 15 seconds.
Splitter.
And it also boosts your viewer count. I don't know if that's a benefit or not.
I don't actually know.
Surely it can't, because that seems like something that'd be easy to use if we were so inclined. But I guess I don't know.
Okay, I believe I've ungoofed all the things.
All right. I have re-goofed the steel production.
Yeah, that looks better.
Increased. Now we have 45 steel beams per minute.
I mean, you could have. I guess you could have staggered the machines if you wanted to be a real dink about it, but.
Why would I have staggered?
Well, like the sawtoothy thing. If you look at how I do it, like I can squish the machines a teensy bit closer by squeezing their belts out.
Oh.
I don't care. That's just what I do to maximize space. But for this, it's probably fine.
Yeah, I don't go for that.
Oh,
I also don't see any other machines that are doing that. Oh, I see.
there's plenty.
Maybe when you're dealing with the assemblers, with the two inputs. But, I don't know. Space is not, even though we are building this in the sky, space is not that much of it. I don't think. I could squeeze in one more pipe production.
I honestly don't know if we need it.
Like
steel, we need a lot of steel beams, like a lot of them, because of like belt stuff. But the pipes aren't really used on their own that much.
They're not on their own, sir, for sure. But
they're totally mixed in with other stuff.
Right. I know that once you get those recipes, they're good for making rotors and stuff like that. I think even in case steel beam.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's an alternate.
The recipe for stuff.
There's an alternate recipe for that, yeah.
But yeah, so maybe that's the future thing.
Okay. Now, what do I need for these stupid parts? Alright. Time to pull out the book. So, smart plating. Smart plating requires reinforced plates, which themselves. Do we have an alternate recipe for screws yet?
Let's find out. Parts. We do. We have iron directly to.
Oh, good. Okay. Which requires plates, screws. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do the very fast. No, we don't have the or maybe we do now. To get the reinforced steel plates. This song is surely from Restaurant, right? It's not. Wow.
Oh, we do have a recipe for reinforced plates.
Yeah, but it requires like a shit ton of screws and plates, right?
It does, but
can we do that now?
That we would. I don't see why not. I don't know off the top of my head what this.
I don't know if it's worth it for the smart plating.
I don't know. It's worth it in general, I think. Maybe.
Oh yeah, in general, like the one we have down there just to go into the bus could probably be rejigged to be the 3. But like for what I'm doing, like these lanes that I'm building now for smart plating and all that are just throwaway, right?
Well, throw away to a point, like.
Well, once we have the things, yeah, it'll help it go faster. Okay, so smart plating requires plates and rotors. That's it. Okay, that's not so bad. That's 2. That's 3 assemblers and 4 constructors. Yeah. Actually, depending on the screws, I might just be able to get away with 50 per minute. Okay. Okay, frameworks. God, we need so many of them.
How many do we need?
500, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Thankfully, they're not super hard to make. At the very least. Steel beams and modular frames. Which are themselves strip plates and screws. And probably just more screws. No, yeah. Oh, it's easy enough to swap at least. That's probably fine. Alright, and what's the third thing we needed? Automated wiring, right. Okay, auto wiring requires what? Stators? Speak of the devil. Something we need pipes for.
Huh.
And then cable. Those are super easy to make. Okay. Alright, let's start with auto wiring. That's the easy one. Okay, what's the closest I can build? We need to see the
In case you're
line.
wondering,
Yes.
I did the math, and to make the advanced steel plates, the reinforced steel plates at full speed, you would need 175 iron per minute for that.
Oof.
Which is doable.
That
not
that's almost one entire line of our current iron setup. That's well, is that true? Because right now they're all Mark 1s down there. I could technically double all of our iron production if I wanted to.
We could, and probably should, and probably will.
Yeah, I just don't want to do that right now.
I can do that. It's not that difficult, especially now that we have all these parts.
Well, except for the fact that I just deleted a whole bunch of belts. Like, the belts are maxed on what they're feeding right now.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like, it is doable, but you're gonna have some fun belt foo with the space that we've got down there.
Yeah.
It's totally doable.
It is totally doable. But
is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
So
that's a good question. That is a question.
Can you make 30 wire per minute? Actually, how much?
No, we're gonna leave that for now.
Takes 60 wire. Okay, so I'm gonna need to overclock this. I want to do it. Do we have any batteries?
I have a slug that I haven't processed yet.
Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, it's fine. I'll just make multiple constructors. Again, this is all temporary, so who gives a shit?
I think in general, more machines is better.
Okay, so you will
it's
also
only
make
if you have
wire.
like a small difference to account for. That I think the cells are good.
Okay, so that goes to there. Okay, you're gonna make cable.
I'm going to be right back.
Yep. Alright. Well, if there's anyone in chat, I hope you are enjoying the evening. Okay, that's cable. And that's going to go into an assembler. Probably... Satisfactory is a weird one. It's like one of those games where you you'll either love watching it or it's just so dry. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this particular construction yet. I might actually turn this. Okay, so then I need to make... Actually, let's build the stator first and see what we need. don't know if that's going to be where that sits, but we need 40 wire and 15 steel pipe. God damn it. 40 wire is such an awkward number. Okay. The alternate recipe for stators is so much better. That's alright. Fine. Fine. It's fine. We'll build another wire box. And then get rid of that. And this one's going to make pipes. More wire. And then take an assembler here. To about
I have returned.
there. Welcome back. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to fit. Okay. In fact, this is one of those instances where I don't want to sawtooth these constructors. Stators. You're gonna make auto wiring. There we go. Actually, how much do you need of those things? 50 wire and 2.5 stators. Oh my god. Well, we'll have an excess of stators and a shortfall of cable. Whatever. These things are fire and forget, so I don't really care if they're not maximized for efficiency.
Everything's going up here.
I am now starting auto wiring and just kind of sighing at the numbers because they don't line up, because of course they don't.
Of course they don't. Why would they line up?
Well, the one thing's like, oh, you want to make these? No problem, bud. It's 40 of the thing. Yeah, we know it only produces 30, so figure it out, asshole. But so it's just that kind of thing. Or it's like, well, you know what? This particular line is not going to run at the efficiency one would necessarily want it to, and I'm literally out of cables. God damn it.
I could probably go hunting for another hard drive, and we could
gamble
on that.
Yeah. Don't mind me, just gonna fall. There we go. There we go. You know what I want? The future I want in this game?
What's that?
Pneumatic tubes that can actually have branching.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like, just junctions. Actually, I'll take a junction. So, like, a splitter where, like, it's a stupid, like, Dyson sphere looking thing. And you, hit it, and then you can just pick where you go next. And route yourself that way, instead of having to hop out and back in, hop out and back in. That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
I mean, it's not world peace, but...
Listen, what is?
I mean, by definition, world peace.
Well, I can't argue that. I really can't. This is not possible.
Okay, that was all making wire, and you were making pipes, right? Yeah, okay. So you're off steel, which is 4.
Alright. Let's play my favorite game. What hard drives are relatively quick?
I mean, if you want, I can. I don't have. Well, I can get you a map if you really need it.
I know. I don't.
Okay. All right, I gotta run power up here. Whoops.
Let's go. Let me do that.
Connect that. There we go. Oh god, I'm almost out of cement. Yeah, good enough. Oh wait, actually, I'm pretty sure I need cement to make poles, don't I?
You do, yes.
Alright, let's just reclaim some of those. Come on, there we go. Ah! Power you up. Power you up. Two. Three. Four. Dump all my steel, excess steel in there. Okay, we're now producing automated wiring.
Excellent.
I should probably put that in a box somewhere.
Or feed it into the space elevator.
I guess that's an option. I can just dump all three things onto the same belt and feed it over there, right?
Yeah, totally.
Alright, that's an idea.
No, they will back up if one of them fills up. That's the only problem with that.
Wait, what?
Like, they're not all the same amount. And we're not building them all the same.
Oh, right.
So,
Ugh.
as soon as the 501st wiring gets there.
Ah, screw it. Nah, I'll put them in boxes and we'll just cart them over when we need it. Maybe if I had a smart splitter or something, where I could route.
It has 3 inputs.
Yeah, but then I have to run 3 belts.
You would, yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you. Don't got time for that. Alright. Auto wiring down. Which one's the next least irritating? Smart plating, probably? God, some of these tracks are so good. Heck yeah. Please, Pretzel, I want to give thumbs up. There we go. Alright. So, what do we need for smart plating? Plates and screws. Rods and screws. Okay. And 2 assemblers, then 1 at the end. Yeah, okay. So we can do... There. Plates. Screws. Rods. And screws. Somehow, I have had all the materials I've needed to make these various machines on me for way longer than I expected.
Well, that's good. Fewer backtracks.
Yeah, it's just funny because like I'm just now run out of rotors after building a whole bunch of assemblers and stuff like that. Just how it's worked out. Convenient. I didn't plan for it, even kind of.
That happens. We always carry a bunch of junk on us, but we don't need it.
It's true. In the physical and spiritual sense.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Like that. Like that. Yeah, so I thought that ain't gonna work.
Whoops, that's not where I wanted to go. Alright. Hello, Death, my old friend.
Such is the life of the hard drive hunter.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry that brings you no solace.
No, it's just something I have to come to terms with. Though I wish that it had been at the hands of a monster and not just the
Not just gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gravity has been mankind's nemesis for very long. Very, very, very long time.
Mm-hmm. I am spoiled by the Minecraft feature of not being able to fall off cliffs while sneaking.
Yeah. Oh, you want 100 screws for rotors? Oh, man. Fine. I mean, I guess. It can be like that. Okay, so what's the tightest I can pull this belt out to? There. Okay, so if that's the case, I should be able to put a merger right here. Yes. Which means put that in there. What do you mean that's an invalid shape? That's garbage, ref. It's garbage. Had to remember what the hell I was building there. Wait, no, hold on. Screws and rods. Does not that make rotors? Right? Yeah. And then all of that gets fed into another assembler.
What?
Probably like. Where am I? That. Come on, stupid belt. Align. Okay, this one's gonna make the smart plating. There we go. I wonder if I should just pump all these into the same box. Can't remember their stack numbers.
I don't know that I've ever stacked them.
Like, just put all three into one container. I guess I could just use an industrial box and that would do it. But
I always just pipe them directly into the thing because I have no reason to keep them around.
Okay, now I gotta power all this. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh boy. Can't wait for us to run out of power.
Yeah. Actually, that'll come swiftly and without warning.
Yeah. Well, we're creeping up on 400 now. Okay. Why are y'all not producing nothing? Oh, yeah. So we're idling at 400 and I haven't belted any of these things yet. Oh, okay. Iron. Iron. Is this just all iron? Yeah, all iron, all the way down. Okay. And I also, these are all still Mark 1s, which means all of this is running as inefficiently as possible. I'm just trying to give things time.
Yep.
Get rid of that one. Alright. Those are starting to run. What do you need? You need iron as well. Oh god. Thankfully, despite these all being iron, they don't actually need all that much.
Right.
Just like the one saving grace. Yeah. Like, yeah, a lot of them only need like 15 stuff, so it's not the worst. What's our power at right now? Ooh, boy. Okay.
We have 600 capacity.
Yeah, and I've got one more assembler that has yet to come online. Once that comes online, I'll know what our, like, actual draw is.
Yeah, but we're only at, like...
Yeah, so it's gonna be somewhere around, we're sitting around, like, 475, 480 right now.
Yeah. We're not gonna add 130 more.
I don't know, I gotta make frameworks, which require steel beams, reinforced plates, and rods, so... and modular frames, so I don't know about that. That's two assemblers, and 1, 2,
Keep
3,
in mind,
4 constructors.
We are making all those things current. So there's nothing stopping us from just, you know, using the stuff we're already making.
Okay, and fall to my near death again. Okay. Collect a bunch of cement. Alright, what time is it? 11:43? I got a message. What's up? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, let's get frameworks going. Then start to Mk.3 all this stuff. Structure. So you make beams. And rods. And that's plates and screws.
Why are there packs of like 5 of these stupid charger guys? I've never seen them before.
Because you're having too much fun.
I'm too alive. That's the problem.
Yes, this is going to make reinforced plates.
Too much HP.
Then What's this one? Rods. Okay. Walk off this goddamn cliff, or this lip. Nope, that was bad. Stupid belt decision.
There's no such thing as a stupid belt decision. Only a future belt problem solved. Or an immediate belt problem solved. This knows.
Okay, so there's that one. And then... back like that real quick. Another assembler down. Pretty far back, all things considered. And then this can make the versatile framework. Beautiful. Not an atrocious nightmare belt setup at all. This is all fine. Oh, brutal. I just did it again, didn't I? Come on. There we go. At least we can have one 90 degree. Damn it, I gotta stop doing that. What was that? It's muttering.
I spotted one. I finally found one I was looking for, a hard drive. And it was, unlike all the other hard drives I've found in this game previously, this one was not encased in a cloud of toxic fog. That was not marked on the map. This one appears to be out in the open.
Don't worry, it'll just require some stupid advanced thing that we can't construct yet.
Oh, no. I checked. I read this one already. It does have a monster. But these guys are easy.
Okay, those are all powered. Alright. Okay. What do you need? Steel.
Hard drive get.
Hooray.
I'm going to start researching it immediately.
You need iron. And you need iron. Why is... Oh god, why does this look misaligned? Oh, thank god. I mean, it is misaligned ever so slightly, but it doesn't impact the belt I can lay, so...
I think that misalignments add character to the game.
Yes,
They're not a problem,
character flaws.
Hey, character flaws are things that can be resolved for XP.
Okay, and you also need... God, we use a lot of iron in this game. Lordy.
Also.
Alright. Alright, and away you go. Wait. Oh boy. And that line has runneth dry.
Bum, 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 bum.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what? That line is actually so bad, I'm just gonna switch it. Like, that's just unusable. Alright. Welcome to line 2. Alright. God, so much. There's like so little steel coming through line 3. That's wild.
So real steel?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know what line 3 is.
So up here, like, so line 1 is copper, lines 2 and 3 are iron, and line 4 is steel.
I mean, we are using most of the steel on the second floor.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said steel. That was incorrect. Iron.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, look at all that. Oh, we have all manner of steel beams now. Excellent.
Yeah.
It happened as if by magic.
Oh, really? Oh, that's why did that happen?
Oh
I
no.
was going down a ladder. It just decided you'll be even faster going down. Because if I let go, it jettisoned my way away from the ladders.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna come back for you.
Let's just... I didn't grab any of the... Okay. Okay. Give me all the steel. Play a game called Turn Everything into Mark III belts. Looks like somebody already played that game. Well, not entirely.
You?
No, I believe it was you, actually.
Oh, really? I only touched the steel line.
Oh, then maybe it was me. Oh, that's not right. That's absolutely not right. What? Yeah, that's the one that's supposed to be 3. Okay, all of the belts down here are now Mark IIIs.
Excellent.
This at least feels like a decent place to be leaving the stream off on.
Yeah.
We've just hit the midnight, so
Yeah. Yeah. I can't go too much longer, but if we wait just a moment, we should be the hard drive should be done finishing. So the hard drive should be finished researching in about 1 or 2 minutes.
Right.
So.
Well, I'm just finishing up the belts up here, so that will work out just fine. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I could have gotten another one, but I ran out of building materials.
1, 2,
Which is
3,
unfortunate.
4. Well, it'll be there for you the next time you get the desire to risk life and limb for hard drives.
You mean next week?
I mean, sure, if that's what you want to do with your time on this stream. I mean, much appreciated, obviously.
We got that, right? We had it. Do you have a habit of picking up the extraneous junk next to like the rest?
Sorry?
Like the hard drive racks. Like there's other like materials that get scattered around.
Yeah.
Do you pick those up?
Yeah. Generally. I mean,
there's one real close to us that has all that stuff still.
Oh, if there's one... No, I didn't grab that one because there was something trying to kill me. So I actually snuck up to it to get what I needed, and then...
Okay, so it is harvested, just not tight. Got it.
Why is... Hold on, this is very slow. Why is my copper so slow? We're not using that much copper. Oh, shit. Okay, no, we're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, what is consuming all this copper? Or are we just not actually running that much copper up? I guess that's possible.
We have a Mark 1 belt feeding up there.
Yeah, that would do it. That would absolutely do it. How much copper are we actually producing?
I'm gonna guess not much more than the 1 belt. But we can find it in a minute.
I mean, we're definitely running... Oh no, those Mark 2s down there. Okay, hold on. Alright. Well, that's just excessive. So how much are we actually producing here? So that's 30, 36, 90, 120. So we're only making a Mark II's worth of copper.
Wait, we had 120 coming out, but only Mark 1 belts?
Were those Mark 1s?
The ones I started with were.
Well, the ones right out of the machines can be Mark 1s. It's basically once you get to the...
No, I know that.
The mergers or whatever.
I was talking about the belt. I was talking about the line.
I mean, it's possible. We haven't used copper for all that much. That's definitely looking a lot better, though. So that probably resolves the problem I was discussing. But also, we could probably slap a Mark II miner on, unless that is.
Probably not. Unless you upgrade it.
I don't recall.
For some reason. Neither of us.
No, it's a Mark 1. So, like, we could make that a Mark II and double the copper production, just, like, be fine for copper from, like, here on in.
Right.
Which actually, yeah, alright.
We just did double copper production by upgrading the belt.
Yeah.
So
that can be next week's a little sidebar to next week is just upgrade that to a Mark II, build out, I guess, 4 more smelters, merge the line to the Mark III, and then we have, honestly, about as much copper as we're going to need for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too shabby.
All right. The hard drive is done, so if you wanted to go
Ooh.
something.
Yeah, let's have a gander. What do we got? Oh, ooh, an alternate blueprint for frames. I think that's just a strict upgrade. Actually, it is 2 reinforced plates and 10 pipes for 3 frames. So, okay, what is the regular recipe for that?
You mouse over, doesn't it say?
It is...
The actual item.
Yeah, so so the standard recipe, the standard recipe is 3 reinforced plates and 12 rods. We have an alternate recipe that requires just a snoot load of screws, which I'm not doing because you need like 150 screws or something like that, some stupid number. So then this one cuts down on the number of plates required, but it replaces rods with pipes, which honestly, that doesn't seem too bad, and it gives an extra, you get 3 frames per minute instead of 2. That actually seems like an upgrade.
It might very well be. I'm not sure if replacing pipes with rods is all that good.
Well, we're not. Are we maxed on our steel consumption? I don't think we are.
Not quite. But we only get. Right now we're only making 20 pipes per second, per minute. Rather. Hey, if you think it's better. Then
the other options are copper rotor, which I'll never use, and iron wire, which I also will never use because I'd rather just make it out of copper.
Well, that's what we need, is more iron usage.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I'm going to take the steel frame for now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It offers a flexibility that I might actually use as opposed to the other ones. Because the other ones,
Sure.
I would much rather just overclock something that produces wire rather than consume more iron.
Yeah, totally.
So, alright, now let's head up, get a picture. Actually, you know what? Let's go over here and get a picture from there. Oh boy. I forgot I'm not wearing blades. Is it sunrise? Is the sun just coming up? It is. Alright, I'll just wait. Wait for that good golden hour lighting. Why is there so much stuff blowing in the wind around here? What is going on?
I don't know.
God, look at this mess of ramps. I'm gonna fix that
Someday.
someday. Oh, I see you.
I'm just sort of fixing the ratios on these machines, since we're concerned about power.
Are you like underclocking stuff?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, none of those are
Ratio
like
weird.
none of that's all efficient, but whatever. Like I said, it's all set up, so we just kind of set it and forget it for now.
Right, we are definitely under these, which is fine.
All right. So I'm gonna save the game now.
Alright.
Into stream 5. And exit to desktop. Yes. Alright. I thought I blocked out Pretzel from the chat. Oh well. Guess not. Ugh. Ugh, big stretch. Sorry. Oh, whew. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Anyways. Okay, so hey, a little bit of progress. We got the second floor built, and it's building all of our stupid MacGuffin parts. Tracked down a hard drive, upgraded a whole bunch of belts to Mk.3, which is substantial improvement to our life, quality of life.
Yeah. I think that getting those elevator parts is actually a pretty significant milestone. We're not, obviously we need to wait for them to finish.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take for goddamn ever. But I mean, whatever. I mean, worst comes worst, like as one of them finishes, we tear it down and we can rebuild stuff to feed into the other ones that are still standing. Like the frames are gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Like I know they're gonna take forever. The other two will finish before it. So we like, especially the first one I did, the wiring. It's relatively simple,
Yeah.
so the wiring will finish first, and we'll just tear all that out, and then we'll install other things to speed up the framework, and we can start to clock things up.
Yeah.
That's my plan with that, anyways.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So yeah, overall, I mean, not a lot of technically forward momentum in terms of like overall research, but our infrastructure got a major upgrade today, which I'm pretty happy about.
Yes.
So, you know, progress is progress. even if it's not not super visible. And yeah.
Even if it's not numbers tracked on the screen.
Yep.
Although we all know that that's the best kind of progress. But other progress totally acceptable.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for I guess us tonight. I will be back tomorrow with Sam Max Hit the Road for Adventure Tuesday. I wonder if I can get it done in a stream. Probably not.
Seems. I mean, I have no idea how long these games are.
I mean,
Seems endless.
if I didn't want to like really take the whole game in, I could probably speedrun it in a stream.
Right.
But that's probably not the case. So it's probably 2 streams, maybe 3. Depends. There's also Sam Max Hit the Road has a soft lock that can happen.
Oh, fun! I love those.
So I'll have to, unless there's a way to undo the thing, but I never learned how. So make sure I don't do that. But yeah, that is going to do it for.
Point to that as we rush past it.
Yeah.
Don't unlock it.
Yeah, when I have to attach a severed hand to an extendy arm, make sure that I put the correct thing in the arm. Or I don't put the cup in the hand until I need it. That sounds wildly cryptic, but I believe that is the soft lock. Because you need to put a magnet on it first. And there's no way that I learned that you can swap what the hand is holding.
Before you combine the banana with the fish off, you need to make sure to inject the coins into the banana first, not after.
So yeah, that's the one thing. It doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah. So I'll be back tomorrow with that. And don't get anything else, I don't think. So yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight. So, excuse me.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. So yeah, that's been Multifactory. See you tomorrow. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, wear your goddamn mask, and I will see you later.
Bye-bye.